AsiaPac In Focus with JP Schmidt, brought to you by the Hawaii Captive Insurance Council.
Hello, I'm JP Schmidt, and welcome to our program, Asia Pacific in Focus. With me today is Takeshi Orito, Officer and General Manager of Chartis Corporate Solutions KK in Japan. Welcome to the show, Orito-san.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Tell me a little bit about your background and about the business of Chartis Corporate Solutions.
I have close to 30 years experience in the insurance. I started the life insurance side, and after 12 years, I changed to the non-life insurance side. Then the last 12 years, I dedicate myself to be a captive specialist, to try to educate the Japanese people and the corporations to try to introduce the captive concept to Japan. So the Chartis Corporate Solutions is very unique existence among the Japanese market because in Japan, the brokers is not so common. And all the major insurers try to dominate market. So only the Chartis Group tried to introduce a more innovative captive and risk finance type of ideas to try to expand the captive business in Japan. So we are in charge of the expansion of the captive business in Japan, providing as a consulting basis, try to educate or inspire the Japanese companies to having a captive program plugged into their own insurance schemes.
What have you seen as trends in the captive market in Japan?
Oh, well, captive market is pretty mature in Japan. As you know, in Japan, maybe right now the third largest GDP countries in the world. But the captive is only 80, 90 captives exist for the Japanese corporations. But now I feel the more strong demand to utilizing captives for the futures because the situation has changed. We introduce more new accounting standard or new tax reform. So right now for the Japanese companies, the tax could be a very beneficial tool for the risk management. So that's why I think the trend of the Japanese company to utilizing captive will increase in the near future significantly.
How have the earthquakes and other natural disasters affected the views of companies in Japan?
Yes, it's a good question. And the earthquake is very, very significant impact on the Japanese companies because just directly related to the earthquake, the reinsurance rate is now skyrocketing. Even though the no loss occurred, maybe the 10–15% is easily to increase the reinsurance premium. And more important that earthquake changed the Japanese people mind completely. Right now, before the earthquake, that's kind of the huge risk. It's only a theoretical. People said, oh, there is no huge risk occurred, but no one believed. But it's actually happened. So the people now think very seriously to try to find a good solution to accumulate a fund for such kind of huge loss, including earthquake and everything about the uninsurable type of loss risk.
What are the benefits of Hawaii as a domicile for captives of Japanese companies?
Yes. For Japanese companies, sometimes they really mind about a tax issue because they like to utilize a captive because it's good tool for the risk management, but they're really afraid of a Japanese tax authority. So in this case, U.S. captives domicile will be better for them or the best for them because they don't need to worry about the national tax authority in Japan if they set up the captives in USA. But among the USA, the Hawaii is the most popular place to Japanese people because Japanese second, third generations exist in Hawaii. Is very, very familiar with the Japanese company. Some old people visit Hawaii as a honeymoon. So this is very familiar place, a good place for the Japanese company to set up captives in Hawaii.
I'd like to thank Takeshi Orito for joining us on our program today, and thank you, our viewers, for watching.